Alright, class, today we are going to be discussing a case of McDonald's, the international savvy brand. Today we are going to club our thoughts and come out with novel ideas on how McDonald's can further progress their business here in India. They are using the core concept of marketing absolutely to the last word. First and foremost, they do a lot of research work. They do research on what product hierarchy they must keep. They do a lot of research work before that on the right geo-demographic profiling of their consumers. Then choosing the right consumers, and as we discussed, they are currently working for three segments, three target markets, and they are small children, young adults, and people who don't have time, maybe corporate people or people who are in a rush.
So my focus is especially on the sustainable competitive advantage of McDonald's. If we see that in India there is a culture of when there is a IPL season or World Cup season, everybody likes to gather in groups in the houses and spend time and watch cricket. But what happens is that the wives in the house don't feel good when all the male members gather in the house because it becomes dirty and it becomes very noisy and all. So what McDonald's can do is that they can arrange some kind of a show for while this cricket season is coming, like IPL or World Cup. And they can also introduce some kind of memberships which will kind of create a club kind of thing that will increase their relation. My last point.
Talking about the expansion strategies for McDonald's.
Okay.
So basically, I will be focusing on geographical segmentation. What McDonald's can do more, what is it is doing right now.
Okay.
Okay. So we see that McDonald's have near about 300 stores, which is in the city area only.
All right.
But we have seen that since the eve of independence, when the India was divided into social class and it was into triangle. So now it has become a diamond.
Yes, with the middle class being the dominant social strata, which is divided into three parts: lower middle, and upper middle. What about that?
To buy that product, to consume that product. So I feel in McDonald's as well, if they advertise through the help of celebrities, if they're like having meals like any film star like Hrithik Roshan or anyone who has a huge fan base, can influence any other customer.
I think if we try and correlate what you are saying with health menu, maybe we can take Hrithik Roshan, because Hrithik Roshan and this guy Tiger Shroff, they are synonyms to health.
Akshay Kumar.
Even Akshay Kumar, yeah, Akshay Kumar also. So these guys can be taken.
So there are certain segments in India who have the money, who can afford McDonald's, but they hesitate to go to McDonald's because they might not be compatible there. So if McDonald's comes up with a customized Indian menu and that is printed in Hindi or some major regional languages, then it will really increase their target segment. And
Okay, I think regional word is better.
Yes.
Because
Has always been static, like keeping the Ronaldo statue opposite the McDonald's store.
okay,
Actually, the thing is, people are being adapted to the statue normally. They are taking the selfies, but they are bored of the statue. So how about we improve a new thing in the statue, like adding a dog beside it?
okay.
Or
So you
adding
want alongside the mascot, you have a motif for the pug dog of Vodafone, something like that. You create a bonding between Renault and that dog and promote that. Very good. Yes. Renault has become very static. It has been there for ever since McDonald's came into India. Why doesn't he have a bride? Poor guy. He's been living a loner's life for decades now. Have mercy on him. Let him get married. And soon after marriage, he can have a kid also. Alright? And then he can have the whole family, the ideal family. This can be a strategy which can be stretched over a period of time of 10-15 years.
First, as I said, location is very important for any business. So till now everyone is aware that with Swiggy and Zomato also, McDonald's have a strong tie-up in basically the south and the western region and not in the northern and the eastern part. But
Okay.
I'm talking of something more in advance. What if McDonald's goes on wheels?
Goes on?
Wheels.
On wheels, okay.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
In that case, what I'm talking about is providing food, providing McDonald's services to those people who are traveling via train.
Okay.
So if McDonald's tie up with the local people who are near to the stations, and despite being on the high street, it can deliver its products to a new consumer base.
I think this is also a great idea.
KFC does sponsorship for Big Bash League of Australia.
Okay.
So McDonald's can also go for a sponsorship as we have a major impact of cricket in India. So
You are clubbing 2 points. One, you said that their marketing communication is not very wide. And then you are talking about
communicating to the
that they should do sponsorship. Can we talk about one thing at a time?
yeah.
Right. Let's talk about sponsorship first, and then we talk about an advertisement. And seating arrangement in McDonald's is all right. So you can start off.
Yes, that.
Good effort.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Yeah, what would you like to have?
I would like to have Meg Maharaja.
Yeah, and for ma'am?
You are having my Maharaja. What's in it for me? I don't want anything.
Excuse me, ma'am. We have a new product, Mac Maharani. That's a special product for you. So we'll have a Maharaja and a Maharani here.
I'm loving it now. Alright.
Oh, good. Not bad. For a small prototype, it's not bad. We can elaborate on it. We can change the story a little bit to make it more exciting. Maybe some more stimuli can be put in. Okay, but the basic concept is good. And you're right when you say that McDonald's is not changing its ads very frequently, especially in India.
Yes.
Yes.
Right? And because of that, adaptation happens and the consumers start avoiding the ads. Or
Sir, I would like to focus on the advertisement part as well as the perception part of McDonald's, that it's not serving the healthy products. So why can't we launch some loyalty campaigns so that we can have the advertisements also and we'll change the perception also. As like we can say that McDonald's can launch a campaign of My McD, a story with My McD or something like that, where it can show some feedbacks or the perception towards the product.
okay.
Where we
Okay.
can-
So what you are basically saying that McDonald's is not taking your feedback.
Yes, sir.
Right? In most eating joints, at the end of the meal, you are given a small form to fill in, which is very easy to do, right? Which gives an insight to the business owner how he is doing with in terms of the consumer, and also subconscious insight is taken. McDonald's, yes, is not doing. I think they can bring in that part.
That baby boomers aren't included in the market segment of McDonald's. So what we can do is, these are the people who actually care about their health. So what McDonald's can actually do is they can offer some products with, they can offer coupons with them that will take them to some hospitals which they have partnered with, like Fortis can be an example, where they can get some consultancy services at a cheaper rate.
Okay.
This will actually attract them, because these are actually the people who actually care about their health and they actually don't want to harm their health. Along with the healthy menu which will be provided by McDonald's, along with those products, this coupon could be clubbed and could be given to them.
Good idea. What you are trying to say, as I understand, is that you have to make the grandfather try the product.
Yes, sir.
Right? He will obviously not come to your joint, pay, and then taste your meals which are health conscious meals. So maybe he can get a free coupon which can be given to him from one of his doctors, because they keep frequenting doctors, and then they get a free coupon. Now if they've got a free coupon, he will definitely go. It's a trend in India that anything which comes to us in free, we want to try it, and many companies have done it also.
Sir, as everyone is talking about adding baby boomers in the demographic segmentation. So but their perception is about it as a fast food restaurant. fast food. So we can change it by through the QSP model, like quality service. So in that, as a baby
What is QSP model? Can you elaborate on QSP that you have mentioned it now?
Sir,
It's a very famous model of McDonald's QSP.
So through it they can provide the quality service, quality price, and the quality in cleanliness. So basically, as I was talking about baby boomers, so the baby boomers, what they like something called in their age massage. They like massage. So we can provide something which called fish massage. As anyone has heard about fish massage? Fish massage is something, in which we have to put your legs and the fish comes and pickle your skin. So they can enjoy, like suppose a baby boomer is in the early morning walk, he is walking through through McDonald's, and if he sees that there is even massage even there, and he can go into that and enjoy the fruit juice. along with
Actually,
fish
massage is a very deceptive term. There can be many types of massages to start with. Okay, so let us not use this term so loosely, especially with McDonald's, right? You can say fish massage, right? So let's be specific about what kind of massage. Right, carry on.
So maybe that can change the perception of baby boomers, and they can enter McD's and enjoy the drink as well as massage. So
Okay.
this is the one.
Okay.
This is one thing I would like to add.
Okay.
And even we can add in the ambience sector, like in the five product layering, like as it has been like 15 to 60 years the McDonald's chain has been running, and so in every country they have some history as well as like when they entered into that country. So it was considered to be a so-called American food in that time when they entered. So they can put up some history or some glass frame pictures in the McD, so that anyone can see that heritage and history the McD is having.
Okay, that's very nice. I'm saying, have you seen an augmentation being done by McDonald's? No! This is another point that we can suggest to McDonald's. They've got a very stereotyped way of doing their business. They are not adapting. They are not doing new things. Right? Small new things, which is called product augmentation. Right? So they need to come out with few strategies, maybe once in a month, at least once in a month, right? To augment. They don't give discounts. They have a flat this thing, so no augmentation there. They don't give something above what you have ordered ke saath ek free.
Names can be written
Right?
on the
Complimentaries.
Some complimentaries, right? Or
customization.
maybe some PR, or on some days. Okay, like maybe on Diwali, you give a small McDonald's diya with an M made on that. Make a list of your customers, fast service and value for money. That perceived value concept that we keep talking about. So it's very good perceived value. Benefit divided by cost is very good. But then, sometime or the other, the consumer wants a wow effect. A consumer wants to get into that ecstasy mode. And that will happen only when you augment your product. So, in the next discussion that we are going to talk about how can McDonald's augment their product.